important conversations that we need to have. Now we're talking about something else that's quite interesting. Paradigm Initiative has exposed unauthorized websites selling sensitive personal and financial data of Nigerian citizens for as little as 100 naira. This serious breach of privacy and data protection laws pose substantial risks to individuals and the national economy.
Now, on the 16th of March 2024, an investigative report by FIJ.ng revealed that expressverify.com.ng was selling personal data of Nigerian citizens. Despite the swift takedown of the site, Paradigm Initiative seeks legal redress on behalf of Nigerian citizens. Now, with its response to this revelation, the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, has denied the allegations of a data breach. This morning, we're joined by the Executive Director of Paradigm Initiative, Benga Sesson. Good morning, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We probably would, start with the response by the NIMC, so at least we have some clarity on what we're talking about here. Yes. They have put out a statement. They said that there was no data breach, and of course, steps are being taken to also put things in order. So let's get your response, first of all, for that.
What did you expect? It's not just that there's a data breach. It's that there is another data breach. So Express Verify was the one that, they talked about in March. And we did report it, thanks to FIJ, it was revealed. We reported this to the Data Protection Commission. And, well, I'm not surprised that NIMC got a slap on the wrist. And that, of course, means that they were, willing to look away again. And this is now, Express Verify went offline. And now this is anyverify.com.ng. And guess what? That's not the only one. Anyverify is now offline again because there is noise about it. But there are many more. In fact, in that press statement, NIMC itself tied its own hands by saying, we know there are many websites. And the problem is not Nigerian citizens. That press statement is silly, at least, because it suggests that it is Nigerians who are giving their own data to this false or fake websites. But no, this is NIMC's data. And we now have proof. We got the name slip of the minister, Dr. Bosun Tijani. We got the name slip of the #1 data regulator in Nigeria, Dr. Vincent Olatunji. We bought them for 100 naira each to demonstrate that this is not a joke.
Wow, this is wild. Give us a picture of the impact of what this means. What does this mean? Because people are hearing, some people are hearing data breach, that their data is being sold for as low as 100 naira. They don't understand. Every day we're making transactions online, but they don't see what the implication of this could mean.
It basically means that your identity is for sale for 100 naira. It's annoying that it's that cheap, but the real implication is that anything that you can do with a name slip, don't forget, with a name slip, you can get a SIM card. I can become you on your phone. And I worry about some of the implications. Who knows who has a president's SIM card right now if he has a name slip? The National Security Advisor. A military general who is leading warfare in a place where they're dealing with terrorists. What if a terrorist bought that name slip, got a SIM card in the general's name, and sends a message to the troops and say, meet me 0700, 14 degrees north, just to ambush them? The implications are serious. It means that anybody can claim to be you, they can get your SIM card. And one of the problems that we found is that when we saw this name slip, the home address was listed there. Not just the name, the home address. So basically, if I want to kidnap you, thankfully, I don't have any interest in that. I pay for your name slip. I see your home address. If you're not there, I pick someone else, and I have that name slip. So I create, I get a SIM card in your name and send a text message. Who are you going to be looking for? You're going to be looking for yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's understand clearly here. What you're saying is that you found out that the NIMC's website itself has been breached.
It's not even the website. I mean, to be honest, I don't care much about the NIMC website. But the national database, your data, my data, biometric information, home address, personally identifiable information.
And NIMC is the one we have to hold responsible for.
Oh,
that.
absolutely. Well, two people, NIMC
Okay, go ahead.
and also the data regulator. The data regulator is the Nigeria Data Protection Commission. And I say this because